Hey guys, it's Russell back, and on today's video I'm going to be doing a product review and test of the Nanoskin handy towel. If you guys have watched my videos, you know I love the Nanoskin products. Traditionally we had just regular clay, a clay bar, to do a clay bar job on automotive paint. Then they came out with the disc. This you can attach to your buffer, and I love these. These are the Nanoskin Speedy Prep sponges. I've done a review of both of these. That is not what today's review is about. We're going to be using the handy towel. The reason that I wanted to try this is because on a black car I wouldn't use the rotary, even though it is safe, but you are going to mar the paint a little bit, and I'm trying to minimize that. This towel is, or has got the same material that is on the Speedy Prep sponge and also the rotary disc, and you know, it's a good size. Now, before you use one of these, this is brand new, I've never used it. I'm going to wet the glass, the windshield, in about 60 seconds or so in a circular motion. I'm going to take the protective coating off. Right now, if you feel this, it's not sticky. It's supposed to be a little sticky. There's a protective coating that's on there, I guess, to protect it from, you know, maybe over time it would degrade if it wasn't on there sitting in the package. I don't know. But anyway, I'm going to take a bottle of water. I will do that on the glass. We're going to do the glass anyway. And then I'm going to show you how I am going to clay bar or Speedy Prep handy towel the car itself. One thing to note is there's a nice, it seems like a microfiber backing, and this is going to hold some of the solution that we're going to be using to do that. And I'm going to show you how to do that next. So actually I'm just going to use this Tupperware. I've got a Tupperware bowl. It's full of water. I wet the handy towel, and we're just going to go in a circular motion. As the directions say, you will see some opaque, some opaqueness to the water. I'm sorry, I'm trying to concentrate on what I'm doing, which I don't see. I can already tell this car sits under, I believe, a tree. The owner sits outside, and there's a lot of sap on here, and this just as smooth as can be where I've used this. Now it says to do this for about 60 seconds. Okay, now I'm seeing a little bit of an opaque tint to the water now. Alright, so I've got my double action sprayer, clay lube already in here. And I already have some mixed up. I just used distilled water. I'm just going to pour it in my Tupperware container right here, maybe about halfway. And I'm just going to start with the hood. Make sure that I had to pull the car in because it was getting hot, too hot in the sun. You should not do this in the sun at all. Okay. Squeeze some of that out. Wow, this is incredibly rough. Incredibly rough. It's too bad that you guys can't feel through the camera, but just doing this area right here, it is really, really, really smooth now. All right, so I already like this because of the speed at which it's working. And not only that, but this is a lot bigger than a piece of clay would be in your hand. Hear that? And it just gets smooth. Now, what you can do when you are ready to, right now you would take the piece of clay and fold it in on itself. You can just take this and rinse it out in a bucket of water, rinse it out in the hose. That's what I'm going to do. If you leave a lot of the solution on the cloth, as you can see, you really don't have to. I do like to spray just to get a little mist on there, but I'm going to go ahead and fast forward the rest of this. I'm going to do the entire car because we're getting ready to do some polishing on the paint to get this back in shape. And you guys just follow along, watch along if you wish, and fast speed. All right, so it took me about 10 or 15 minutes or so, or thereabouts, to do the entire car. As far as results, I'm going to say you get identical results from using a clay bar. There's no difference. This is more convenient. I would say especially when it's colder outside, because clay bars, even the soft ones, get really, really hard to knead. If you drop the clay on the ground, you should really throw it away. If you drop this on the ground, you can just go wash it out. I like this because there's more surface area. Usually a piece of clay, you may get a patty about that big. But as far as performance, I would say it's identical to using a clay bar. There's no difference. I don't know how long this will last. Probably a very good long time. I would definitely say follow the directions as far as washing. You're not supposed to get any petroleum on there. If you have any wax or any tar or grease on the car, remove that first. You could use the Citrol 266 and hit all the rocker panels first, and then if you have that issue. But yeah, the entire surface is super slick and super smooth. It's very quick to go over the whole car, like I said, and do the glass, the plastic, everything. So I am going to pull the car back out. I'm going to give it a quick wash, and then dry it, and then bring it back in, and then we're going to do paint correction on it. But as far as this review, I would probably say I would grab this before I would grab the Speedy Prep Sponge or the rotary Nanoskin pad, because it just really is quick. There's a lot of surface area here. I do like using the rotary pad, but I wouldn't use it on a black car. You just got to be a little more careful on black paint, just from the marring. Now, I don't know if there's going to be any marring. I don't think I see any. You will get some with clay, just because some of the clay, the fine particles of clay, will come off. There's nothing to come off here, so I don't think that would be a problem at all. But anyway, guys, I'm going to put a link in Amazon. I highly recommend this Nanoskin handy towel. I will definitely be using this again. We're going to do the Jetta next soon. I think I'm going to turn the rotary buffer on that and show you guys how to do that. If you've wanted to see how to do it properly, you are going to put some holograms in there, but you can really get some fast paint correction. So anyway, guys, I appreciate your viewership, and I will see you on the next video.